Villain and actor Larry Hagman is being remembered today for bringing him to life so masterfully. Hagman died Friday of complications from cancer. He was 81 years old. CNN's Colleen McEdwards looks at Hagman's life on and off the screen.
Larry Hagman wore many hats in his career, but is best known for the Stetson that he wore on Dallas. Despite roles on film and on stage, Hagman will always be remembered as the villainous J.R. Ewing.
And you drove Cliff to attempt suicide?
How was I to know he was going to do a dumb thing like that?
When J.R. was shot by an unknown assailant, it became one of the most famous cliffhangers in TV history, watched by 300 million people from all around the world. Hagman never expected the show to endure.
Honey, I just started this show doing 6 shows. I never thought I'd do 300.
In fact, the Dallas franchise was so successful, the series was recently reprised. The U.S. network TNT brought it back with a new generation of Ewings, and Hagman came back too, returning as JR once again. Critics say he was the best thing about Dallas, but explaining the character's appeal, Hagman once said, "The time is ripe for a real bad guy, and I'm it."
Have a good day, Master.
Oh, I'm going to have a wonderful day, Jeannie.
It was a good guy who Larry Hagman blasted into people's living rooms, playing astronaut Tony Nelson on I Dream of Jeannie. The show was a hit in the 1960s and is still popular in syndication. Even as a kid, Hagman orbited in showbiz. As the son of Peter Pan star Mary Martin, his movie roles included Up the Cellar and Harry and Tonto.
I don't need an office anymore, Pop. I'm living off the cream now.
It was only after milking a huge contract from the producers of Dallas that Hagman became immensely wealthy. He had houses, he had cars, he had vices. 2 of them included drinking and smoking. He smoked for 24 years, gave it up, and became an anti-smoking activist and spokesman for the American Cancer Society.
And I've met at least 30 or 40 people that said they quit because of my personal involvement, which makes me feel really good.
He stopped drinking in 1995 when he was diagnosed with liver cancer and underwent a life-saving transplant.
If we'd won in Vietnam, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Nobody's fault, Jack.
In recent years, Hagman appeared on the big screen in films like Nixon and Primary Colors. But it is his role as the charming and conniving oil man that audiences will never forget. Colleen McEdwards, CNN, Atlanta.